Okay, lesson 92, take 2. Miracles are seen in light, and light and strength are one. And boy, is this lesson, let's just say I am having a deep experience of the principles of this lesson. So in the practicing, we had 2 long practice periods. I've done one so far this morning, and it's 20 minutes. And it says the way to spend that 20 minutes is it says, let yourself be brought unto yourself. And so it's little s, let your little s self be brought unto your capital S self. Its strength will be the light in which the gift of sight is given you. Leave then the dark a little while today, and we will practice seeing in the light, closing the body's eyes and asking truth to show us how to find the meeting place of little self and big self, where light and strength are one. So, very interesting when I spent the 20 minutes. First, it just felt like my brain trying to figure this out. Trying to give my capital S self some kind of visual or like who that is. And it was like, I just let my mind have its few moments in the beginning because it just felt like it was trying to create something. Like trying to create a visual, being almost very literal. And then what came to me as a quiet kind of message was that I don't have to be using form here. Like this is beyond form. So eventually I got to this place where when I was connecting with my capital S self, what I can describe, the best I can describe it, it was like a sound. It was like a state of being where there was like a sound where it was like if you've ever, because in Kundalini we use the gong. So the way a gong reverberates and creates that deep sound current. It was like a sound current at one point, and then at one point, I just felt like as I closed my eyes, there was a certain, like a vibration, like a frequency, like an electricity. That was just a presence. It was just no form, no visual. And again, I'm just having the experience of the juxtaposition of this formless, expansive existence, and then this solid body, limited existence. And just poking at me. I had like some moments today where I was frustrated, and I was definitely in my small self because just things were disturbing me, and it just felt like I wasn't snapping out of it until I had finished cleaning something, but then the next thing would come up. So I'm a little humbled in the moment, and then sort of things at work or something, it's just like my little self is in the darkness, is seeing problems, is just like trapped in the web. And it's so nice to know there's an expanded self I can plug into. It's just there. So it continued to say, like, after your first practice period, repeat as often you can for the day the idea. And then recognize we are being introduced to sight and led away from darkness. And then it says just kind of await the time in the evening where you get to come back to truth again. So I really did feel like, wow, I can see why people meditate, because I don't meditate in silence. I do a breathing meditation. So this just being plug in, and that was helpful. I can only imagine if I didn't have that 20 minutes. some of my reactivity might have been even worse. I don't know. Who knows? It's okay. So yeah, this is fascinating. It's fascinating. Actually, what came to me as well was, again, that idea of my 10 bodies, which I did not look up, which I did not share with you, but I have the book over there. So the information's coming, but I want to do the Kundalini Kriya. The set of exercises is a Kriya that are designed to activate all 10 bodies. I was feeling really called to do that, so that I just develop a sense of more of my being and less just this physical part. So hoping that's helpful, and grateful for Justine settling in here, and grateful that you're doing this and practicing, and deep breaths. Thank you for the sun. Grateful. All right.